Hello, thanks for joining me for your latest weather update from the Met Office. Another cold one tonight with more warnings in place for snow and ice across northern and western Scotland along with Northern Ireland. The snow showers continuing to feed in here through the night. A further few centimetres topping up what we've already seen. We've seen through the day some snow showers over northwest England and North Wales. They are now fading. For most of England and Wales, a dry night, a clear night, with a hard frost as the winds continue to ease down. Those lighter winds could also allow some fog patches to form, parts of northwest England and the Midlands, along with Northern Ireland. So it could be quite dense in some spots in the morning as well. Temperatures are going to really drop away through the nights. If anything, colder than Tuesday morning. Temperatures down to -2, -3 pretty extensively across towns and cities. Minus double digits in the countryside over northern England and parts of central and southern Scotland too. Still quite windy across the far northeast. That wind has been perishing through the course of Tuesday. Not quite so cold in the far southwest. A little bit more cloud edging in here. That will help to keep the temperatures up, perhaps across the Isles of Scilly and Cornwall. But certainly cold for many, and we do have that warning in place for snow and ice across northern and western Scotland and Northern Ireland through Wednesday morning as the snow showers continue to come in. Could be very slippery on the roads first thing in the morning. Then as we go through the days, mist and fog should clear for many. It's dry, it's bright, there will be some sunshine. The snow and sleet showers easing for Northern Ireland, but will continue to feed some in across northern Scotland throughout the day. But for a good chunk of the country, it's dry, but notice in the south, clouds slowly increasing, sunshine turning hazy over the Midlands, Wales and East Anglia, and the cloud thick enough in the far south for some wet weather. Temperatures are going to struggle again. Some places, sheltered glens of Scotland, for example, are likely to stay below freezing all day. Generally, with a bit of sunshine creeping up to 3 or 4 degrees Celsius, perhaps getting a little milder in the far southwest, but it all depends on how far north this wet weather comes. And that's still giving us a few headaches at the moment. Still some uncertainty about how much snow we're going to see. But as the wet weather comes in through the morning, we are likely to see some snow over Dartmoor. And then it's just a question of how far north it gets and how it interacts with the winds. Winds coming in from the sea make a big difference compared to winds coming in across the land. So really on a knife edge across these southern counties. Most likely we're going to see rain, but there is still the decent chance that we could see some snow in places across the south. It's not a guarantee, but in this yellow warning area, there is the possibility of some disruption. Won't be everywhere that sees the snow, but where we do see it, it could cause a few issues during the course of Wednesday, something we're keeping a very close eye on at the moment. Wintry mix of rain, sleet and snow should then pull away during Wednesday evening time, but could still be around certainly through the rush hour period. Then we're still feeding in showers and the northerly wind over the north of Northern Ireland and northern Scotland. So again, potentially quite icy here on Wednesday night and into Thursday. And for most places, again, clear skies, light winds, a hard frost. Again, negative double figures across parts of Scotland, northern England, in the countryside. And, well, if anything, could be colder still Thursday morning compared to Wednesday morning. Could get down to minus teens across parts of Scotland. So, again, a frosty start, an icy start for some. Any of that leftover rain and sleet clearing away from Kent pretty sharply in the morning. Again, could be some mist and fog around, but for most places, dry and fine with good spells of sunshine. Temperatures, again, are going to struggle. Some places not getting much above freezing, particularly if any mist and fog sticks around, but generally getting up to 2 or 3 degrees across the north, 5 or 6 Celsius across the south. It looks like turning a little milder as we head into the weekend, but certainly further wintry weather to come over the next 24 to 48 hours. Keep up to date with those weather warnings on our app and our website, and if you haven't done already, you should subscribe to our YouTube channel.